Another question we would like to ask is, MI was originally used in counseling and psychotherapy or addiction intervention, but it's now increasingly applied in fields like education, parenting, health management, lifestyle change. Why do you think MI has been so successful in crossing over into this many areas?
Well, this surprised Steve Rolnick and myself as well. In the beginning, we hoped that we had something that might be helpful to people in trouble with alcohol or other drugs. And we hadn't really anticipated how generalizable it is, how many fields it would spread into, and how many nations and cultures it would become part of, where it would find a home. So it surprised us as well. But if you think about it, considering a change and not really wanting to do it, but also seeing that you need to do it, perhaps, is a universal experience. It's ambivalence. I want it and I don't want it at the same time. Or I want this, but I also want this other thing that is incompatible with it in a way. And so we're constantly making choices like this. And this really is a way of talking with people about choices that they make and what they most want to do. And that does seem to be universal. I just this morning received an email from colleagues in India sending me some videos of them talking to each other about how to apply this within India. And it has crossed cultures so well that I think we're really talking about something that's basic to human nature, about how change happens. I have not yet met people in any culture who like being told what's wrong with them and what they should do. And that seems to be just something about us. We know changes that we ought to make, and we also are reluctant to do it, and wrestling with that ambivalence is part of what motivational interviewing is all about.
And so MI is a tool that can transcend cultures or fields that can empower people to make changes.
Yes, it seems to be. That seems to be true. We're now seeing research controlled trials of motivational interviewing appearing from Africa, from India, from Iran, from Indonesia,
Wow.
from mainland China, from Japan, from cultures very different from where it began. This began in Norway with the conversations that I had there, but it's not a Western phenomenon. This is something about us as people. At least we know it's being taught and practiced in about 70 different languages. I think in terms of translations of the book, it's about 28 or 30 at this point. But it has spread much wider even than translations of our books. Motivational interviewing isn't even really a theory. Like mindfulness, it's a practice, but we have not tried to explain all of human personality or what goes wrong with people. It's not a comprehensive theory of change like many kinds of psychotherapy try to propose. It's a way of being with people, just like mindfulness is a way of being that is useful. Yes.